Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the campus of Tabor College in Hillsborough, Kansas, as we are back for another KCAC matchup between your Tabor College Blue Jays and the visiting Friends Falcons. This is Nash Dickinson, and I'm joined with Isaac Jordan here tonight, and we are the voices of the Blue Jays, and we are looking forward to spending some time with you this evening. Just want to give a shout out to all the alumni, parents, and fans who are tuning here today. We thank you for supporting Tabor College, and we hope you enjoy the game. Let's go ahead and meet our teams after the prayer and the anthem.
Thank you for this opportunity to play and watch this beautiful game of basketball. God, I thank you for all those in attendance today, the coaches, fans, players, and officials tonight, and ask that you please keep everyone safe throughout this contest tonight and on their way home. In your name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem.
Alrighty, we'll head here to the team comparison. Bill McClintock is in his third season as the head coach for the number 17 ranked Friends, leading them to a 17-5 overall record and a 12-4 record in KCAC play this season. Previously, McClintock has been an assistant coach at Ottawa for about 8 years, and on Sunday, the Falcons hosted Avila University, which they secured a win over the Eagles, 96-83. Josh Roach is in his second season as the head coach for the Blue Jays. So far this year, Roach has led Tabor to an overall record of 4-17, as they've added another win to the column Saturday. Their last matchup was against Sterling at Sterling's Place and resulted in an overtime win, 97-88 versus the Warriors. Today's contest will be the 165th all-time matchup between the Blue Jays and the Falcons, with Friends holding an 89-75 historical record dating all the way back to 1948. So yeah, we'll start off with the starters here real quick. So right now we'll start off with the Friends' roster here. So we have at guard is the 6'3" senior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 2, Colin McClin. The 6'3" guard from Edmond, Oklahoma, Police Lee. The 6'4" guard from Waco, Texas, Randy Wolf Jr., he's number 4. And the freshman guard from Wichita, Kansas, number 5, Eli Benning. And last but not least is the forward, senior 6'6" from San Antonio, Texas, number 32, Al Emerald, who I'm going to have some trouble in saying their names tonight. That's something I get better with as the night goes on. But yeah, here for the Blue Jays, we'll start off here with Jackson Bayer, number 2, number 11, Yehi Black Bear, number 21, Zach Hebert, number 23, Khalil Allen, and number 31, Jake Weaver. So those are the starters here for the Blue Jays here today. And yeah, it's gonna looks like it'll be a pretty good one for them today. Yeah, so thank you guys here for joining us, and yeah, so far we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We're gonna try to work on it right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's Isaac on the mic. Say hello to the fans.
Hello, everybody. This is my first time, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, no, he'll do just fine. He's the statistician. I'm in Calc 2 with him. He's the guy that knows all the ins and outs of the numbers of the game. So, yeah, this will be a great one. Friends Falcons versus the Tabor College Blue Jays. If you're at home, give it up for the Blue Jays. Here for the tip. Let's see if Khalil gets it on our side. And not quite. Friends retains possession to start out the game. Blue Jays kind of start out in this zone look. It's kind of 2-2 or 2-3.
Looks more like a 1-3-1 to me, honestly.
1-3-1 a little bit. Actually, it looks like more. Yeah, it's very interesting. They've ran it a lot this year. Big long three, no good from Wolf Jr. And that's boarded by Hebert. Hebert gets it into Weaver. Weaver looks inside for Allen. That's a good matchup if you're the Blue Jays, but didn't quite throw it, didn't see what he wanted. Allen goes inside. Good take, no good though. And he'll end up getting the foul on the rebound. Maybe got a piece of head right there. Actually, they're going to call Hebert. Oh, no, sorry, that was Allen. They'll get Allen with the foul there. And, yeah, normally when you see head or neck area contact, they'll go to the monitor, but it looks like it wasn't enough to go there. So Friends has the ball here. Still trying to work around this interesting zone that the Blue Jays have here. I think it's a box. And I don't know. It's very interesting. Yeah. That's a big long three there. That's Khalees Lee from 3. That'll be the first points of the night given to the Falcons. Yeah, and the Falcons this year, number 17 in the nation. This is a tough team. Luckily, we're playing at home because playing on the road would be tough for our Jays. Although we did get the win on the road against the Warriors just a little while ago. And that long three is no good from Hebert as the clock winds down. Falcons looking 32, big long three, hits the back iron and good. Emerlahu for the 3. Yeah, and that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Jake didn't really even step up. And a great tip in there from Khalil Allen, flying around, getting the offensive board, putting it back in. Ooh, flying down the court, gets it inside the 5. Kick out 3. That's Macklin for 3.
A lot of contact on that first little part of that play, though.
Yeah.
Surprised nothing was called.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I noticed, especially coming out of the women's game, you seem to see contact being called quite a bit more in the women's game. You go into the men's game, and it's scarcely called. Scarcely called sometimes.
Much more physical style of basketball.
For sure, yeah. That one's tipped out by Friends there. Blue Jays will retain possession about in the corner area. They'll run some kind of box play here. Bayer's getting double teamed. Falcons do a great job of taking away the one pass away. And Black Bear, skip pass, great pass to Hebert, just short though on the shot, and that'll be aborted by the Falcons. Oh, great pass inside, and they kick out again. Another swing. That's some great ball movement. No good on the shot. And great drive there by number 4, and that's good. That's Randy Wolf Jr. Yeah, I noticed looking at the stats before the game, one of the things I saw was that opponents shoot a lot of threes against Friends. They seem to close down the lanes pretty hard just by looking at a few of their stats. But they don't necessarily make a lot of them. Khalil Allen, big 3, no good, just short. Blue Jays still playing some good defense here. And mismatch on the shot there. Yeah, Weaver couldn't quite get in the way of Eli Benning, and that'll be an easy 2. Falcons have the early lead here, 13-2 against the Jays. Kind of having a little bit of full court press right here.
They're breaking the press really well, but they're not really taking advantage of getting the ball up the floor pretty quickly.
Yeah. Will Allen takes it to the right. Great drive. Little Euro step move right there, looking like the Spurs back in the day. Manu Ginobili. And that'll be his first points of the night. All right, that'll be his second points of the night. That's his 4th point. We got a foul here. That'll be on Allen. That'll be his 2nd foul. And he'll have to go to the bench here. Yeah, so far these teams have, Friends have shot really well. 3 for 5 from 3 so far. They're getting open looks like that. And then when you get open looks all the time, you're bound to make them. Right there, that was Randy Wolf once again. Blue Jays setting up a play right here. Looks like Weaver, double screen here. Weaver will half roll. Kniper looks for a shot. Takes it back out. Yehi, great shot right there. Just missed it. Ooh, man. Good hard take, no foul. Right there, that was Jackson Schwartz. And Key goes up, and it goes in. Yeah, he almost touched that one. Would have been goaltending, but luckily he's straight away. So Blue Jays kind of finding a rhythm here in the fast break after breaking the press, which is what we want to see. And a quick take right there. That's Devin Davis, the senior out of Maryville, Illinois. And that'll lead us to immediate timeout right here. And so we're going to step away real quick as you hear from our sponsors.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problem.
So to the line here after the and one. This will be Devin Davis. And that shot is no good, boarded by Weaver. It's good to see Wilkerson out here today. He was hooping in sweatpants at halftime as he travels there. Just took a little too many steps. But I saw him warming up in sweatpants. I was wondering, I don't know if he's going to play today, but good to see him out there playing hard. He had a concussion a few weeks ago. So it's good to see him come back. Ben's trying to find an open look. That one's deep, deep three right there. Khalees Lee. Yeah, there's not much you can do that if you're a Blue Jay. You know, kind of get a hand in the face. That's about all you can do.
Yeah. I mean, they're shooting 4 for 6 so far, so
yeah,
they're already hot.
Hot from 3 is a great way to put it. Kniper, quick trigger, no good. Offensive board from Weaver. Hebert tries to find something here. And a cutting Wilkerson makes the easy layup. Great pass from Hebert. And that'll put the Blue Jays at 8 points now. We're 0 for 6 from 3. I didn't realize that. That's kind of a tough stat. And that is just a great take right there. Right into the body. Eli Benning right into the body of the big man. Yeah, Friends being very patient on their offensive possessions. They know they can score, and they're playing with confidence right now on that offensive side. And that one's tipped away. That's Lee. And it gets tipped away once again. That goes off Wilkerson, and that'll stay a Falcon ball. So Bayer will come in here for the Jays once again. Give Black Bear a little bit of a sit here. And Wolf will come in for the Falcons. Ooh, out the back of the backboard, no call. And it got stolen away once again, Benning. Nobody called Wolf. Ooh, what a block by Kniper, and he doesn't get the rebound, so that would be an easy offensive board. And that'll be a foul there on 21, Hebert. I don't know why Hebert got that foul. He was completely away from the play. Hebert just kind of shook his head and said what, and just walked off, so I don't know what happened there. And that first one's no good. See the replay right there. And the second shot is good. Blue Jays trying to break this 1-2-2 press, it looks like. Full court trap. And they do successfully here in 10 seconds. Let's set up a play right here. Kind of in a matchup zone-ish look, switching about every screen. Some good talk on the defense. Weaver tips that one out. Kniper, what a take. Misses that one. Bayer gets the offensive board, misses that one as well. And Friends is going down the court here, and that's a great take. And Marilahu is, God, that's his second points of the night. And the Blue Jays moving it down the court here. Weaver kick out 3 to Bayer. Wasn't quite set, yeah. If he would have made that, that would have been nice, but. And shots just left here from Evans. Benning tries to get that one, and it'll be kicked out of bounds, and that'll stay Falcon ball. So now Taylor will come in here, and Wes Lynette will come in for. Will come in as well here.
Falcons are shooting a really high percentage right now. I was kind of surprised that he missed that 3 earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, he seemed pretty in rhythm, pretty good, pretty steady, just didn't quite make it. And that shot right there is just missed by Davis. And he gets fouled here. Davis kind of swatted down the arm. Every time the ref sees that arm go down of the defender on the block, they're going to call it more times than not. Especially if you take the ball with 2 hands. So that'll send Key to the line for 2. Put your Jays up at home. And that's good. Second one is good as well. And that'll be his 6th point of the night. And it looks like Roach called a timeout here. He wants to talk it over and figure some things out. About a minute away from the media timeout. So just want to let you guys know the Tabor College Arts presents its annual dinner theater showcase on Friday, February 6th in the Sherry Fleming Center for the Arts. Enjoy an evening of delicious dining and spectacular music from the Roaring 20s. Get your tickets now at tabor.edu/tickets. Seemed like a little bit of a breather timeout for the Jays there. Roach wanted to give his guys a little bit of a break, a little bit of water, and get ready for this next minute of play. Some good talk from the Jays here. It looks like both teams are running a pretty similar defense, actually. Really packing the paint with this matchup zone a little bit, allowing for those threes. And right as soon as I say that, that's Khalees Lee with another three on the night.
Friends really taking advantage of all that open space from everyone in the middle.
And big kick out three, no good. Friends gets the board. I've been impressed with Friends' rebounding as well. Finding a way to get most of these boards. Tabor almost caught that ball. That was incredible. But anyway, that'll be, I think that was Wolf there for the, actually that was Macklin, I think, with the make right there. Big long pass to Wes Lynette. That's a shot if I've ever seen it, and that one's good. Double three with the three. Great shot from Braden Wes Lynette.
First made three for the Blue Jays tonight.
Yeah, I'll break the slump. That's 1 for 9, shooting 11%. And great take there. I mean, yeah, Devin Davis there. He's listed as a guard, but he has made about everything inside the paint so far against our bigs. Bayer drives inside, pick to Wes Lynette. Then said passes it to Dr. Teichler, the head of the band over there. Almost to JJ too, but yeah, I think Braden shoots a little bit better than JJ, I must say. Probably.
I hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so. Well, alrighty, so we have a media timeout right here. They're going to take a break, and we'll take one with them as well. Here after the media timeout, Friends will inbound the ball from the corner there. So Friends has the ball. Looking around for their guys. That three is no good. Big drive, great take. That's Benning I think that's Benning once again for another shot. Fantastic take. Blue Jays running some kind of play here. Running this double screen. Bayer looks for that back cut. Nope, nothing doing there. Wes Lynette back to Bayer in the corner there. Drives baseline. Big take somehow goes in. Macklin tried to swat that one to the next universe, but somehow Bayer got it just around him to make that layup. And Falcons trying to break this 2-3 zone, kick out three to the corner, and that's good hands by Taylor. Not good enough though to get the ball, and that'll be a foul. Looks like that'll be on Lynette. Take that back. That'll be on Taylor. Interesting.
At the line,
And that'll send Will Mays to the line. Willie Mays is a different guy. Will Mays to the line here. Good shot.
check back to your Blue Jays, Khalil Allen and Chip Weaver.
So yeah, the 2 freshmen from Oklahoma will check in here for the Jays. And the second shot from Mays is good. He's the junior out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So we got a lot of Oklahoma people out here. A little bit of a pipeline, I guess, for both these teams. He gets the ball here, trying to drive, kicks it out to Bayer, pump fake, and almost gets it stolen, and big foul there, yeah. A lot of body from Macklin. And that'll be Macklin's first foul of the game here. And he'll check out here. And Evans will come in. He's the sophomore from Edgerton, Kansas. By the Kansas City area. Ooh, big pass from Key. Almost got away from Bayer there. Ball screen from Yehi. And Bayer missed out a little bit. Maybe he got tipped there. And wow. Big fast break look there for Benning. No good. Key takes it to the rack. No good. No offensive board. Once we get the ball here and slow it down. One's looking for something here. Kick out. Thought about the 3. Big drive. Kick out 3. Schwartz, no good. Another 3 shot from Evans, no good. Board by Schwartz. Another kick out 3, and this time it's good by Evans. Schwartz, Evans on that possession, and that'll be a Friends 3. Now Friends is playing like the 17th ranked team in the nation. It's interesting, we played Oakwu not that long ago, and right now they're ranked. They're number 3 right now. We played them, they're number 4. And big dunk there, 2-hand slam. Great pass there to Yehi Black Bear. But yeah, we just got done playing Oakwu not too long ago. Lost by, I think it was 4. And that was a close game at their turf or on their court. Ooh, big pass there. That's a great pass. That's from Evans all the way to Wolf. So Friends has the early lead here, 41-17, about 5:50 left here in the first half. Bayer, big shot, no good. Somehow boarded by Allen there. And gets it to Allen here, and looks like too much body contact there. That'll be Wolf. Wolf with his first foul tonight. See that dunk one more time. Phenomenal play from Black Bear.
At the line, shooter, Blue Jays, number 23, Khalil Allen.
So Allen goes to the line here. First one is nothing but net. And Friends will sub in a whole new, looks like a whole new 5 here. Ooh. Nope, they're going to keep in Evans here. Flock of Falcons. Second shot by Allen is good here. That's Allen's 6th point of the night. Ooh, good block by Niehi from the backside, and then he gets the steal. A lot of stats in one possession there, and just missed the pass there to Allen. A little bit too far behind him. Looked like a quarterback kind of underthrowing his receiver right there. And that'll be a Falcon ball. Kick out 3. Yeah, that's a shot they'll take all day. No good off the back iron. Tipped. Boarded by Macklin. Evans back out. And that's a great take right there. That's Khalees Lee. And they're shooting a phenomenal 50, I think that's close to 59% on the day. 56%, yeah, there you go. And Jake misses first layup, gets his own board, missed the second one.
I think most of Friends' points have come off of offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them have for sure. A lot of points off those offensive boards. Great shot there from the elbow, no good though. That was from Macklin. Blue Jays trying to find a shot here. Next stoppage will be Media. Black Bear left-hand drive, and that's a great take with the right hand, finger roll off the glass. And that'll be Black Bears' 4th point of the night. Blue Jays scoring been pretty even. Hasn't been a ton of scoring either. And that's a turnaround jumper. Absolutely buried by Devin Davis. That's his 6th point of the night. Sniper looking for Weaver here. Big throw into Black Bear. Turnaround jumper, no good. Good hustle by Allen. Just couldn't quite get that board. Yeah, one thing the Falcons definitely do is they attack the boards really well. And big pass up to Allen. He takes it up strong and good.
Certainly winning the rebound battle today, 21-13.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Kind of a bailout toss there. Goes to Hebert. And Hebert takes it right into the body of Macklin. And that'll be his 1st points of the night. Blue Jays cut down the Falcon lead to 20. And reverse layup, no good, but that'll be before the shot. I guess it'll be a foul there on Weaver. He doesn't like that call. And that'll send us to a break right here.
Media timeout on the floor.
And yeah, so timeout here. We'll take a little break with them as well. Alrighty, here after the timeout, this will be Khalees Lee to the line, shooting 2 after the Weaver foul. That'll be his 2nd foul, team 6th. It's crazy the Falcons have played this well with only 3 fouls. They're on pace to score 100 for sure. First shot was good here. The second one is up and money. Khalees Lee, that's his 13th point of the night. Playing really well, 4 or 5 from the field. Ball gets pass to Kniper here. He looks inside to Weaver. He's on the smaller defender. Goes out of bounds. Oh, no, it doesn't. Stays in here. Allen takes it up and good. Right into the body of a Falcon. He'll go to the line, shooting one. That'll be Khalees Lee. We'll look at that one more time. Khalees Lee with the foul. That'll be his first foul of the day.
Got bailed out by Hebert jumping out of bounds to save it.
Yeah, Hebert absolutely with a great save. Makes you excited to see the freshman make those kind of plays. And one for Allen. He's leading us in points tonight. He has 11, 4 for 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from free throw. He's been a good candidate of offense for us. And that's just too easy right there. Nobody in the lane to help. It's about as easy as it gets for Eli Benning. Allen kick out to Wilkerson. Big three is absolutely money there. Nothing but net. JJ's loving that one on the sideline. Falcons looking for a shot. Have a small ball lineup in here. Big long pass to number 5, and that's good. That's Eli Benning. That's his 11th point of the night, first 3 of the game. Ooh, pass is a little short right there, and that'll stay with the Jays here. Wilkerson just left that tad short. And taking a sweet time here. Big pass into Kniper. Reverse layup, good. And we got a timeout here by the Falcons. They're going to want to talk it over here. They got about 45.6 seconds. Yeah, great play right there. Great find by Wilkerson there to find Kniper. Just want to let you guys know we're thrilled to welcome Run Collective to Tabor College on Friday, February 13th. As a part of their 2026 U.S. Tour, they'll bring a night of worship, music, and community to Hillsboro. Get your tickets now at tabor.edu/tickets. You a big Run Collective fan?
I think so.
You think so? You've definitely heard their songs before.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah.
I just can't think of them off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I'll have to listen to a few of them before the concert.
They were my road trip music back in the day when I was a wee child. Whenever we'd go on road trips, Run Collective was the stuff to listen to on the CDs. Back in the day with the CDs.
Last generation.
Last generation. Falcons have the ball here. Trying to find something out of work here. Maybe get a 2-for-1. That's a great pass. Let's see here. That was Schwartz with a dunk. Benning with the pass. Very pretty. And a wraparound here. Benning. That's one thing I've noticed with this Friends team as well. Good at rebounding, and they're good at poking the ball out from the backside. Bear's gotten stripped. Zach's gotten stripped. A lot of our guards have had trouble with that tonight. Wilkerson driving in, kick out to Hebert, 8 seconds. Kick out, Kniper, crazy shot goes in. What a shot. And that one's shot left a little short by Benning. And so that'll close the first half here. Friends Falcons leading this one 54-35. Hard fought game by both teams so far. Friends has done a really good job so far, shooting 56% from the field. Blue Jays shooting about 44. And yeah, I mean, what has been this story so far for this game, Isaac?
Well, I think first of all, Friends making 7 of 17, shooting 40% from 3 definitely helps get them up to an early lead, and Tabor only shooting 2 of 11. But the other thing is just all the rebounds that Friends have gotten. Right now, they have 21 rebounds to Tabor's 13, and even the 9 offensive rebounds have really helped them get second chance points and certainly extended this lead today.
Yeah, for sure. And right now, it's not been a super physical game. Tabor only having 6 fouls, Friends only having 5. You know, it's been interesting so far to see how well. I mean, they're playing small ball around the clock. The biggest guy they have on their roster is 6'7". I haven't seen him play at all. So, you know, it's been this small ball lineup. They've shot a lot of threes as well. I mean, they've shot 17 threes, and I mean, you can tell that is their game for sure. So, yeah, well, thank you guys for joining us here in the first half. Don't go too far away from your TVs or wherever you're watching the game. Be sure to join us here in about 13 and a half minutes to enjoy this second half. See you in a little bit. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hillsborough, Kansas. Tabor College's gymnasium here, where the Blue Jays are down 54-35 to the Friends Falcons. Yeah, so far Friends is playing here on the road, and they're playing really well, shooting well from three, well from about anywhere they want to on the court, shooting about 56.8% from field goal, 41.2 from three-point. So yeah, so far we're going to flash the stats up here on the screen. Yeah, right now both teams are tied in steals. Blue Jays have 3-1 in blocks. But I mean, yeah, Isaac, read that assist counter right there.
Oh yeah, Friends are 14 assists to 4 assists. I think if Tabor wants to end up winning this, they really have to get those numbers up.
Yeah, and the thing is with the assists is it's very it proves that you're not an iso ball team, and our team is very much. You know, if we see a mismatch, we're going to go and take it. And so far, that's not really worked out in our favor. But we'll see what happens here in the second half, see if Roach is giving his guys a big enough adjustment to be able to come back into this game. So Blue Jays have the ball here, about 15 seconds left. Bayer, big three, no good, rattles out. Will Allen gets a board. Another offensive rebound. Black Bear misses that one. Allen can't quite get that board, and that'll be a rebound there. That'll be Khalees Lee.
Those are the offensive possessions they need to get back in this game, though.
Yeah.
Got to get one to fall.
Yep. Yeah, they're getting good looks, just can't quite get it out. 3-on-1 movement here. Big toss to Allen, can't quite get it. A little too far for Allen to handle, and that'll be a turnover on Bayer. Yeah, another big thing to look at here is the turnover margin. Right now, Blue Jays are at 7, Friends is at 4. You know, it's not too bad, badly in the favor of the Friends Falcons, but ooh, good stop there, good steal by Weaver, big outlet pass. Ooh, that one definitely slipped out of the hands of Allen. Maybe tried to fake that pass. I don't know what happened, slipped out. Blue Jays guarding up here. Big drive by Macklin. And big spin move. And we got to travel.
Kind of thought they were going to let him play because he got the hand on the ball, but
yeah,
I guess he thought it wasn't enough.
Yeah, Merlehu, I think it was possible. Most of the time when you see the guy leave his feet, though, and there's a little bit of a contact on the ball, most of the time it's jump ball. The ref saw not enough ball on that one, and great pass from Allen. That'll bring our assist count up a little bit there. Weaver with a great take right there, in the right place at the right time. That's a big three. No way that's going in. I mean, they've already hit one, so I can't really say it's not going to go in, but big shot there. Another three. Big board by Black Bear. Hebert left-handed take, and that is what you call a jelly right there, up and under. Made that one look easy.
Yeah. Great start for the second half for the Tabor Blue Jays today.
Yeah, right there. 5-0 run gets us into a 5-0 start for the half. So, yeah, and this first time out here will be extended to a full. Looks like Friends wants to talk this one over. McClintock wants to just make sure his guys are locked in after the half. They know they're up by quite a bit, but, you know, leads can disappear with this Blue Jays team. I've seen them play much tougher opponents and play better. So, alrighty, we're going to take a little bit of a break here while the teams talk it over. So here after the timeout, brought to you by the Blue Jay Band over there. Sounded really good, led by Dr. Teichler. Put some music in your soul over there. Falcons have the ball here. And Weaver got caught hand down, man down. Didn't make the play. And Black Bear tried to save that one. Almost thought he did for a second. Late whistle calls him out of bounds. And that'll be a Falcons ball on that weird corner side.
Is that not supposed to be a baseline?
No, since it's out of bounds, it'll be at the spot where it happens.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's right underneath the goal, which they'll move it. So, and yeah, crazy little play right there. Rebounded by Black Bear. Big upward pass to Bayer. Hebert looking for a shot. Bayer, big long three, no good. Looked like Grady Dick there. Didn't even go down with the ball before he shot it. And Bayer knocks that one out. Maybe got a little piece of the arm, but hey, I didn't see it.
Hey, great defensive play by Bear there. Good bounce back from the missed three. Yeah,
just looked like he put too much mustard on that one. Friends looking for a flex action here. Kind of works out for them. Got tipped out of bounds. And what do you know? We're back in the corner over there. Yeah, back in my high school days, we always ran this one play that we called it line in the corner, and it got us an open three a lot of the time. So we kind of enjoyed running that play. 10 seconds here left on the shot clock for the Falcons, trying to look for some kind of open shot. And Weaver says no to that shot right there. And, ooh, that one almost was stolen away. That was Davis on the deflection. And that'll allow Friends to go and sub in a few guys here. It'll be Macklin, Lee, and Wolf. All three starters are starters. Weaver gets the ball here, tries to drive to nowhere. Somehow it works out, and he got a spin there. Big man with the big spin, and that'll be Weaver's. Let's see where he's at here. That'll be Weaver's 4th point of the night. Friends here, wide open shot, no good. Weaver gets the board, yeah. Got tipped away there. He won't get credited for a rebound, but it will be a foul here. Let's see what's on here. That's number 3, Khalees Lee. That's his 2nd foul. And that'll be the first foul for both squads of this second half. Yeah, he has the ball here on the high corner, passes it into the block, and that's a big move there from Jake. Doesn't quite work out. Looks like they'll call a jump here. And that'll go toward Friends' side. Blue Jays playing some pretty solid defense here. Looks like they're trying to attack wherever Weaver is. That way they can get a 3 or some kind of drive like that. But it didn't work out that time. Good help from the opposite side. And that would be a Blue Jay ball.
Certainly not allowing as many threes as last half, or at least at the start of last half.
Yeah, right, exactly. We're slowing them up right now. Whatever Roach said at halftime definitely worked, and Bayer got that great righty floater to go. You know, that was a shot in high school. I wish I could hit more. Ooh. A lot of steps right there, no call. Falcons' big long shot is no good. Big board, though. That was Schwartz with the board. Big long 3. And that is nothing but net. Absolute cash from Colin Macklin. He's a senior out of Memphis, Tennessee.
First 3 of the half for the Friends. See if it leads to anything going forward.
Yeah, that one goes out of bounds. That'll be a baseline ball for the Falcons, and that'll send us to a timeout here. Yeah, what are your thoughts so far here from these first 5 minutes, Isaac?
Well, Tabor's definitely picked up their pace on defense. Certainly getting a lot more rebounds, not allowing offensive rebounds. And just like finishing on the offensive end. They're making their shots more. Yeah, just running their offense and finishing.
Yeah, for sure. Just looking at the schedule coming up here in the near future, softball is going down to, I think it's Texas. Let's go play a couple games here. They're playing against Xavier University of Louisiana. They'll play Nelson University, and then February 6th they'll play Mid-America Christian University and Houston Tillotson University. Got baseball playing on February 6th. They're going to go to Branson and go play Mission University and then play Mid-America Nazarene, MNU. Yeah, baseball has not had an easy schedule so far this year. Reflects their record, 0-6, but yeah, just can't quite pull out the wins at the end of games to get the score in their favor. And also as well, track will be indoor will be at Northwest Missouri State. So Friends has the ball here inside. Looks like they'll still try to penetrate where Weaver is. No, they won't. Short shot there, no good for Macklin, and that'll be a Blue Jay ball. Blue Jays trying to find a way here to maybe get inside with Weaver. Looks like they'll look toward him, and that's a huge shot from, oh, what a tip in. Big shot from Kniper. We've seen him make further threes, but that was an amazing tip in there from Black Bear.
Yeah, I saw him lining up from out there, and I was like, that's a pretty deep shot. But
pretty deep, yeah. Last week he made one of those that was probably about 30 feet out. It was just absolutely insane. That shot there was good there from Merlehue. And Key, big take there. And they're going to call this a charge. And they might talk this one over, might go review this one to see if he was standing on that U. And it's going to be a block. Looks like they had a better angle. That ref had a better angle from the side. And yeah, so that'll count the basket. So Benning will get called for the foul here, and that'll be his second foul. Yeah, loving this adjustment that the Blue Jays made at the half. I mean, so far we have 10 points, they have 5. So far we have 12 and they have 5. Coming out of the half, I absolutely love that. Whatever we did at the half is definitely working a lot. I think a lot of it's more on this defensive end.
Yeah, really just slowing Friends down a little bit. Forcing them to take shots they don't want to take.
Yeah, we got McClintock wants to chat with the referees a little bit. Maybe a little bit louder than a chat, but you know that's how it is sometimes. Let me get your point across. Friends goes down pretty aggressively. Kick out 3. Nope, won't take it there. Big drive. Looks to 4. Kick to 3. No good. Oh, and would you look at that? That is an own basket.
Looking like the Brooklyn Nets out here.
Yeah. That's the first one I've seen this year happen for the Blue Jays, at least here at home. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Normally, most times you see own baskets happen in 7th grade boys basketball where they forget which hoop they're shooting on. And that one's just short by Hebert. Kniper using the body there, no call. Big pass inside. Great passes around there. I mean, that was quick passes. Macklin with the pass goes to Wolf, and Wolf will go to the line shooting 1.
Quick passes looking more like the first half, moving the ball around well. Certainly opens up the floor for open shots, and probably how they got so many threes in the first half.
Yeah, and the interesting thing with our Blue Jays lineup is we can definitely play small ball, but and keep up with his friend's offense. But right now, it's working out well to keep Weaver in. So I like that we're keeping him in and using him on the offensive side. And he's been able to get boards as well. I mean, right now, let's see, he's got 6 boards right now, so he's playing really well. He's a big guy. He's a freshman. It's hard to move as fast as some of these guys that have played. I mean, most of these guys in the court are all seniors. Wilkerson somehow handles that ball. Allen, shifty move, no good though. Driving inside, that's Lee. Great take by Khalees Lee. That'll be his 17th point. He is the the biggest scorer for Friends right now. Wilkerson driving, couldn't find anything. Could take it back out here. Looks for somebody else. Allen looking for something too. Wilkerson took about 4 steps there and will get called for the travel. And so, yeah, it looks like Blue Jays will bring in, I think, yeah, they'll bring in Yehi, put in more of a small ball lineup. We say small ball, but, I mean, you got 6'5" out there, 6'5", 6'6".
Today's style of basketball, it's certainly more of a small ball lineup, as those guys are much more guards now rather than power forwards or even centers.
Definitely, I've seen with the conference that we play in, I see like teams like Oakwu and teams of those sorts definitely play a lot more small ball for sure. And that shot's just a little bit long by Bayer. It looks like there'll be a foul on the Falcons. Or, let's see. That'll be on Allen. No, it won't. It'll be on the Falcons here, I think. They're going to chat it over here and talk it over. Make sure nothing, maybe they're going to review it.
That's what it looks like. I was looking down there a little bit, and it looked like the Falcons guy tried tackling the Tabor player, but obviously I didn't get a good view from all the way up here, so we'll see what they say.
Yeah, so they're not, looks like they're not going to review it. Oh, you know, I should have bet my words there. They're going to go review it here with Nate Howard. Yeah, so a hook and hold, most times you'll see that. Try to make the other guy look like they're tackling you when in reality, you're the one being tackled with somebody else's arm. Let's look at this one more time here. Great look from our studio team up north. Yeah, I just want to give a thank you and shout out to all the alumni, parents, and fans again who are tuning in today. Without your support at Tabor College, all of this would not be possible, and so we really hope you guys continue to enjoy the game. Blue Jays down by 20, 68-48. Right now they're reviewing for a technical, Class A, possibly, on the Falcons. And what's interesting with basketball, sometimes I've seen it where they review it and it might not be a hook, and it might be a foul on the Blue Jays, and then but they might give the foul here to Allen, which I doubt will happen. But there have been times where the replay actually doesn't go in your favor when you review that kind of stuff. I know we didn't call for the review, we didn't ask for it, but I've seen it happen before and it just backfires sometimes. So
looks like they're done reviewing and discussing now what will follow. Looks like we'll get an answer here pretty soon.
Yep, this is Jack Kaiser on PA. So actually what will happen here is I think originally it was on Allen. It's kind of weird because it was Allen and Merlehue, which are 23 and 32. So I think we got them mixed up because originally it was 32 that went on the board. So it'll stay a foul on Allen here. That'll be his third one of the night. And it'll be a Friends ball here. Luckily there's no technical foul on, well, anybody. Just past the 11-minute mark here. Falcons have the ball. Curl cut, straight cut. Blue Jays still have the small ball lineup in. Mid-range J, no good. Big board by T. Little hook there by Eli Benning. He's the freshman out of Wichita, Kansas. That'll be his third foul, team's third.
Eli Benning, his third, team's third.
Blue Jays will inbound the ball here on the sideline. Try to look for something that's open here. Sniper, that's his shot. That's money. Give that man 3. Great shot. That's his 7th point of the night. That's his first made 3 tonight. Falcons looking inside, no good. And Kniper hits the deck, no call. Big 3, no good from Lee. And that's offensive board from Evans. Kick out to Benning. Benning looks inside, goes to Wolf. And Wolf with a strong take on Allen. That'll be a Friends point, putting him up by 19.
I think that's the issue with going small for Tabor is just lack of rebounding.
Yeah. Because this Friends team is, oh man! There's the Kniper dunk we were waiting for. Phenomenal pass there. Gets Kniper right in the spot where he wanted to do. 2-hand slam from the baseline. And Friends tries to respond with a 3, but instead gets the own board. Offensive rebound. And that'll be Allen's 4th foul. He'll have to take a sit here. And yeah, let's look at that dunk one more time. Absolutely amazing. If that doesn't get you hype, I don't know what will as a Blue Jay fan. He's known to make a lot of those plays, so. All right. All righty, while teams take a break, we will take a break with them. Go ahead and grab a drink, grab a snack for the rest of this 9:18 left in the second half. So Falcons inbound the ball here up top. This will be Lee trying to look around a little bit. Wolf gets it here to Evans. Evans back out to Wolf. Inside here to Davis. Davis, big body. No messing around right there. Takes up right hand. Good for the Falcons. Kniper got hit. Is in the circle. Schwartz was in the circle of his landing spot. But that'll be a 3 for Kniper anyway.
Tough no call there.
Yeah, Kniper's known to make some outrageously great plays. And good steal there from Weaver. Good pass. Cross-court pass here to Bayer. Wilkerson trying to look for something here. Lefty little drive. He gets it again. Thinks about shooting. Doesn't. Little fade away from the left side is good. Little step back right there. It looked really smooth. He's probably taken that shot 100,000 times in his life.
Brings the deficit down to 15 as of now.
Yeah.
See if they can hold on.
Falcons got about 8 seconds here, trying to find something. Ball screen, kick out here to Evans. That was a prayer, no good. Yeah, if you're the Falcons here, definitely try to use as much of your 30 seconds as you can. Wilkerson, 3 is good! Absolutely money, nothing but net. Marquis Wilkerson. He's been good to have back after his concussion. Let's see that replay one more time.
Timeout, Tabor.
Phenomenal job from the Jays, working it back here. Some good stuff from them. Just want to let you guys know, Tabor College Arts presents its annual Dinner Theater Showcase on Friday, February 6th in the Sherry Fleming Center for the Arts. Enjoy an evening of delicious dining and spectacular music from the Roaring Twenties. Get your tickets now at tabor.edu/tickets. Couple days away. I'm getting hungry. It'll be a good dinner right here.
Yeah.
I hear it's one level higher than the cat food, which I don't know how that's possible. Cat food's pretty good, huh?
I was gonna say that's like 5-star dining right there.
5-star dining is darn right. Friends inbounds the ball right here.
Looked like he was trying to do an alley-oop from court there, but
Yeah.
too many guys in the paint.
Merlehue, here we go. Pass the ball around. That's Khalees Lee. Left-handed drive, kick out. They're just trying to find the guy that Weaver's supposed to be guarding. They can't do it. And that one goes out of bounds. Honestly, this tactics worked really well. It's frustrating to have Khalil on the bench, but honestly, it's worked out better for the Jays to have them kind of scramble, play 4-on-5 with a big down low to get the rebound.
Yeah, certainly have closed, gotten a lot more rebounds with Weaver in.
Ooh, Kniper almost hit hit another 3 right there. Ooh, looks like he wanted that foul here. And that's great defense there from Bayer. Kniper gets out running, pass it to Bayer. Kind of a weird play right there. Somehow goes in. That's some fast break points right there. You don't see that very often. Kind of that fading fast break elbow shot. Good drive by Macklin. Great pass. And that's just an unneeded foul from Weaver. He doesn't like it, but that's definitely a foul in the rule book. That'll send Wolf to the line after the made layup to shoot 1. Yeah, if you're Weaver there, that's kind of unnecessary. So far, Friends is shooting 75% from the charity stripe. Make that 7 for 9. And they'll sub the freshman back in, Eli Benning. DJ's trying to find the hot hand right now. Looks like it's either Key or Kniper. Bayer's also gotten a few touches as well. And whoa, some calamity going on here. Maybe exchanging some words. That was Black Bear to Benning. Benning was definitely up in his grill there, but good defense. Just had a little bit too much contact there.
Yeah, almost kind of looked like one was like falling out of bounds and just kind of took him with him a little bit.
Yeah. Weaver's absolutely open the corner here. That's a pass to him. Kneiper almost shot that one. Marquis Wilkerson. Great pass right where he wanted it. Big three, cuts the lead down to 10. Falcons looking around right now, trying to find the open guy. And Blue Jays just scrambling perfectly, and somehow, big three hit by Owen Evans.
Dangerous pass there.
Bayer getting the ball up to the court. And Kneiper! Phenomenal dunk by Kneiper. He's absolutely pumped up. Got to give it up to Bayer as well. Great lob. Thrown up right to the right spot. Kneiper kind of dunked that with the side of his body there. Beautiful play. And that'll be a timeout here. I think that was called by Friends. Couldn't quite see it in time. But anyway, that'll be a full timeout here. We'll take a break with them as well. Alrighty, here after the full timeout, 20 seconds away from a media timeout. Looks like they'll just get one play here, possibly. Depends on what happens here. Brents has the ball, trying to look for something. Right four low. One-on-one kick out here. About 10 seconds left. Ooh, and big foul there by Bayer. And that'll send Amarillo to the line.
Blue Jays #2, Jackson Bayer, his first, team's fifth. At the line, shooting for the Falcons, Amarillo.
Yeah, technically he is counted as a forward in the depth chart, or in the roster, but he definitely plays a lot faster than a forward. He's been pretty impressed. I've been pretty impressed by 32 today. He's got his 12th point of the night right here. Actually, take that back. I think that's his. We'll see that that's his 11th point of the night right there. Turnover there by the Jays. Falcons have the ball here, taking it up, trying to find something open here. Jake pokes that one out, and Bayer will lightly slide out of bounds, and that'll be a Falcons ball under the basket. And it looks like it'll be immediate timeout right here.
Everyone looks a little confused right now.
They'll say no media. I think that full timeout counted as the media possibly here. I think it probably should have been a media, but I'm not the ref here. Friends has the ball here, still trying to work around this 5v4 look, and that's a big board by Jake. Jake's done a good job today. That's his 8th rebound. He's got the ball here on the right side, up to Kneiper, pump fake, lefty drive to Black Bear. Nobody guarding him. That's, ooh.
Just missed the layup there.
Yeah, I thought that was easy, but you know, it's pretty fast paced here, up and under. That's a great take there from Police Lee. Police Lee's now got 19 on the night, still the leader for the Falcons. Big long three is good. P. Wilkerson, great job.
Got a technical for something.
I think that'll be on Weaver. I don't know. McClintock was pretty upset here.
I don't know what for though.
31 will be given a Class A here. So that'll send Randy Wolf Jr. to the line. I don't know what happened there. I think he pushed somebody here. You guys at home have a better view than we do here. And with this free throw, here Wolf will, that'll be his 17th point of the night. He's 5 for 6 from free throw. And that'll extend the lead here by 14 in favor of the Falcons. So Falcons will get the ball here. Free throws and the ball, possession. 20 seconds here. They're just going to wind down clock a little bit, give no room for the Blue Jays to score.
Moving the ball well on this possession. See if they can get something out of it.
Looking inside, great take. Weaver wasn't able to get over there in time. That'll be easy for Macklin there. Macklin's, that's his 12th point of the night. Inside to Black Bear and a dunk. I thought he was just gonna lay that one up, and somehow he got up on that one.
Got to make sure it goes in sometime.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta make sure it goes in the hole. Falcons have the ball here once again. Up to number 5, that's Benning. Big long three is money from the right high corner.
Up to 14 on the night so far.
And Key, great strong take. Finger roll with the right hand on the left side. And rarely see that one. That was a fast break layup off an inbound. Tipped out of bounds, and that'll be a Friends University ball here on the sideline. Bear doesn't like that call, but let's see that one more time. Beautiful dunk by Black Bear. Blue Jays here trying to guard up. Still on this 4v5 look on the defense. Kick out three. That's Benning once again. No good. Tipped out. Big long three again from Macklin. No good. Kniper has got a Wolf. Got rid of it. Ooh. And looked like there was a lot lot of contact. Kniper doesn't like it. After
thrown out of the arena a little bit.
Yeah, he went to go get a burger at the grill, realized they were closed, and came back. So that'll be a Falcons ball. Still trying to work this clock a little bit. Gets here to the corner, looking inside. Police Lee, and that's a beautiful take with the left hand. One of many he's had tonight. 23rd point.
It's almost 10 over his point average for the season.
Yeah, he's played really well. Ooh, off the leg, and that'll be Friends' ball. Yeah, he kind of got double teamed there. Not much he could do once he got in the corner. .105 left here, closing in on the 1 minute mark. Big lob, and that's good. Good lob there from Benning. That goes to Randy Wolf, Jr. Blue Jays now down by 21. Bear sends up a desperation, goes off the right side of the backboard. And Falcons keep pressing the ball like they know how to do very well, and that'll be, looks like that'll be a foul on Bayer. And basket will count here for Khalees Lee. Crazy thing about Khalees' day-to-day is he has 25 points off of 16 field goals. He shot really well, 10 for 16 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3. He's not only played well, he's played very efficient.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, averages 14 a game, so now almost 12 points over his average for the season. I don't know what his career high is, but probably somewhere close.
Yeah. We'll see here, Cohen Hula. Saw him play a little bit in the JV game. Actually went to Council Grove, I didn't know that. And that's Jake Weaver on the reverse layup here. Council Grove's I think a 3A in Kansas High School basketball. Pretty cool to see that.
French just killing clock here, trying to.
Yeah, about 5-second difference on the shot and game clock.
Oh.
And really careless turnover here. And Kniper lobs the ball there to Black Bear. Add that one to the CK Designs highlight reel after the game. But that'll be about all here. Blue Jays fall here today, 78-98 to the Friends University Falcons. It was kind of a hard one to watch since the beginning. Fell flat kind of early, and it was a tough one to bounce back from once we got down by that big deficit.
Yeah, there was a little hope right at the start of the second half, but just going to make it last.
Yeah, for sure. Just want to read some individual stats here for the day. For the Friends Falcons, Khalees Lee had 26, 5 and 2. Randy Wolf Jr. had 19, 5 and 7. Eli Benning with 14, 3 and 7. Merlehue with 11, 10 and nothing. And Macklin had 10, 3 and 3. Those were the 5 top scoring leaders for the Falcons today. For the Blue Jays, Marquis Wilkerson with 22, 2 and 6. Cam Kniper, 13, 4 and 2. Cleo Allen had 11, 3 and 1. Black Bear had 10, 7 and nothing. And Jackson Bayer had 9, 1 and 3. Those were the top 5 scorers for the Blue Jays here tonight. Yeah, what other thoughts you got here tonight for the game, Isaac?
I mean, like I was kind of talking about earlier, just Friends has appeared tonight at least to be a pretty good rebounding team and got a lot of second chance points off that. And I think that's what really told the story of the game. Yeah,
doubled our offensive rebounds, 16-8. That was a big story of the game tonight. Definitely was a hurting factor for the Jays. Well, thank you guys for joining us here today. The Blue Jays will be back in action on Saturday as they make the trip to Kansas Wesleyan University in Salina for a 7 p.m. matchup against the Coyotes. Or the Coyotes, I should say. Sorry. I always see it and say Coyotes. Well, thank you again for tuning in with us on the KCAC Network and Tabor Webcast YouTube channel, and we hope you have a wonderful night. Good night, and go Blue Jays.